5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds for the technology to hook up. So I want to just very quickly jump into your marketing. So if you're a small business owner, a solopreneur, maybe you're a Vistage chair, executive coach, whatever it is, marketing is important. What I often see is that everybody's doing some form of selling because they have to, they got to get new clients, but very few solopreneurs and small businesses are doing marketing. And those who are doing it, they're making some mistakes there. And I describe it this way is that you would never go to Coca-Cola and say, hey, don't worry about your marketing, just sell your cans of soda, you'll be fine. They would think you're crazy. And so they of course market their product and they sell it. And so it's no different for me and you. We've got to add marketing to it. And marketing is the long game that supports the short game of selling. Selling, you're asking somebody to do something, and marketing is supporting that endeavor because you're building rapport, likability, knowability as you're marketing out and amplifying yourself, which supports that selling. And so, what is marketing for a solopreneur? Where you're obviously your content that you're putting out there is a big deal. So, content is your voice, and it's how you're showing up, and it is your value proposition statement. It's your guiding, teaching, helping your audience. You know who your audience is. You know your niche. You know what challenges and opportunities they're facing, and so you're speaking to those issues, and you're marketing and content is a big part of it. Obviously, we're all on LinkedIn, and content is all over the place on LinkedIn. And a couple things here. One is at a higher level, if you have a website, for example, and you're doing search engine optimization, SEO, having original content is imperative. If you're sharing other people's content, pre-used stuff that's, whatever, you're grabbing articles, from Inc. magazine or top 10 lists, whatever, that kills SEO. And your content for SEO is really the gasoline that fuels the car, or today it's the batteries that drive the car. But my point is original content. It's no different on LinkedIn, and you've got to have original content. What I see a lot of going on is that people are sharing other people's content, magazine articles and top 10 lists, and I love what this person said, but it does nothing for your brand and positioning you as the authority. And what's happening is nobody's looking at it. Especially for certain groups. Vistage is a great example. I work with a lot of Vistage chairs, and one of the things we go through is you've got to have original content. You have an incredible background. You want to position yourself as the authority, thought leader. It is fiercely competitive in the coaching business. There's 1.6 million on LinkedIn alone, all reaching out to prospects, and you've got to stand out and be different and build rapport. So your content has to be original. It's got to elevate your brand, tell your story, all the things I was saying about guiding, teaching, and helping. And just go through your newsfeed. You'll see content that just is not being looked at. And so that is a waste of time, energy, money. And it's sort of a warm and fuzzy when people have that going on. They feel like I'm doing content, I got stuff going out. It makes them feel good. But if nobody's seeing it, then who cares, right? It's all about results, isn't it? I mean, you want your content to get eyeballs on it, to get engagement, and there are unique strategies to get your content in front of the people you want to see it. First of all, build up a big community on LinkedIn. Make sure you're connected with the right people, and have a process over time for connecting and networking. You have an audience, because then you can make more noise, and the more noise you make, the right people always find you. That's one thing. But then also original content, and then you can tag prospects, and so that LinkedIn sends them an alert that they're mentioned in one of your posts. It's a great way to get content in front of people. And then doing things like LinkedIn webinars with LinkedIn Live and LinkedIn events, that's content, right? That's marketing. And everybody I'm working with, we have a media channel we developed, and they have content going through this media channel. And when you're doing LinkedIn events, you're inviting people to this event. It's marketing. And it's also engaging and authority events and so forth. So think about your own practice right now. Do you have a marketing strategy going on? If so, what is it? And then what are the analytics of your marketing? Are people looking at it? Go check it out. And if not, rethink your marketing strategy. And as I always mention to people who are checking me out everywhere on the screen there, if you text Giant Help to that phone number, get on a Zoom with me. Love to hear about your business. I can tell you, we can dive into marketing and what's working, what's not working, and what I'm doing with clients, and and how to make sure you win on LinkedIn with your marketing and so forth, or whatever else you want to talk about. Would love to make a connection there and have a chat. All right. Until next time, appreciate it.